Well, I didn't do it.
What did I do?
Press backwards. That's what that sound was.
Yeah.
We're waiting for Zachary to get stuff together. So.
Yeah, I think your stuff's in his sack. God.
I expect you to be at this stage in the game, a prepared college student. I'm becoming painfully aware of that. The whole semester's been an elaborate ruse.
The great thing is that this is already recording, so now I have like a weird video of me standing there and then I just
You can chop off the beginning.
Yeah, I'll fix it.
All right, everybody ready? Time begins when you start speaking.
Alright. So it's no secret that gender is one of the most controversial aspects of our identity. From gender roles, the wage gap, every day you hear in the news different problems that have to do with gender. And one of the groups that's most affected by these controversies is the LGBT community. Lately, the LGBT community has made some great strides when it comes to things like the right to marry, things in the Constitution, things like that. But one of the groups that's most often ignored is people who fall outside of the gender binary. So in order to understand the gender binary, you have to first understand that gender is not a binary, it's a spectrum. And I really like this graph because it shows, first is a unicorn, I really like that. But also, it shows that there's a difference between how you express yourself, your identity, who you're assigned at birth, who you're attracted to, and who you're emotionally attracted to. And that's something that not a lot of people think about, especially people who fall on the gender binary as male or female. So this is a really good job of explaining that not only can you be female or male, but you can be other. A lot of people fall in that third category, but those people rarely get representation. So the problem with the gender binary is that it doesn't explain those people who fall in the third category. Those people who don't have a gender, those people who feel like they're bigender, that they're two different genders, but they're anything in between, or third gender even. So as most people see gender like this, people who don't, check that box. Okay. And how this affects you is that people who don't understand the gender binary often commit microaggressions. So a microaggression is a slight that you might not even mean to be making. It's a harmful or offensive comment that you can make accidentally, and it can be as rude as saying, "Do you still use your vagina?" But as seemingly harmless as saying, "You're so pretty, it's so odd that you used to be a boy." And that comment, though on the outset might seem fine, or like a compliment, it can be hurtful to people who fall outside of the gender binary because they never used to be a boy. They feel like they were always that gender, and you don't know what their experience is like. The way we can avoid this is by studying the gender binary. So if we understand that gender is a spectrum, we'll be less likely to make these microaggressions and these comments, because we'll know what the experience, or we'll have an idea of what the experience of a transgender person is like. And I submitted my essay to my best friend from high school who's transgender because I didn't want to misrepresent anyone, and I felt like he knew this topic better than I do. And he told me that he would also like me to add that transgender people and non-binary people also can make microaggressions, because that's just how pervasive it is in our culture. He says that sometimes he doesn't know what it's like to fall outside of the gender binary because even though he's transgender, he still identifies as a male. So the moral of this is that you can't make meaningful relationships unless you understand. We need to do more research, and we need to understand the plight of people who fall outside the gender binary if we're going to have the kind of relationships that we hope to have. It's impossible to create relationships with people unless you know what they've been through. And until we as a society are more knowledgeable about people who fall into this category, we'll never be able to make the connections that we want.